Okay, so today is the 10th day of Av, the 4th of August. And so we were talking about the meaning of Nekudayim Tzeit, of the middle point. We said there's three different options. One option was the Keter. We explained that that's purpose. And then the other one is Tiferet, beauty. And we said that that is interpreted in Chassidus to mean balance between Chesed and Din, and that we said that really Hashem has to, for the world to function, both of them have to be together, but we only see one at a time. That's the tzimtzum. The tzimtzum in the purpose is we don't see the purpose. Right? The tzimtzum in purpose means that we don't always understand what the purpose of things is. It seems to us that it's not clear. Many times a person stands in a state in which he doesn't understand why what's happening is happening. It feels like nothing is meaningful. Nothing has purpose. Tzimtzum, contraction.
I know what that is, but the fact
so I
that
can't
we don't
see
know
it.
what's going on.
I can't see it. I can't see
the
the
state
purpose.
of the world.
No.
What do you?
A lot of the times, a person has a feeling that there's a purpose to what's going on.
Okay.
Most of the time.
So,
but when there's tzimtzum, there's a feeling that I don't know what the purpose of all this is. That Hashem has concealed the purpose from me. I don't understand where I'm going, why I'm going. But even then, we say that the tzimtzum is not kipshuto. It's not. It's only temporary. There is a purpose. Hashem still has a purpose, even in those situations where you feel that you don't know what's going on.
Simpson was to create the world.
No, so here we're not talking about creating the world.
I
We
know,
said
that's why I'm confused.
Okay. So we said tzimtzum is in the middle point. So we asked, what is the middle point? We said in Chassidus there's three different answers to this, and they all make sense. The first is that it's the crown, or it's the malchus, or it's the tiferes.
Yeah.
So we explained why each one of them is a middle point. So we said, what do they mean though? So what do you mean there's a tzimtzum in the crown? Tzimtzum in the crown means there's a tzimtzum in the purpose.
I understand what you're saying.
Okay?
I just didn't get the concept.
So, and tzimtzum in the balance is that sometimes it seems like everything is leaning just in one direction.
That's
it's
right.
either all din or all chesed.
Right.
And we don't get but there's still balance there. Hashem is still balancing reality, but we don't see it, so that's the tzimtzum. But it's still that way. And then finally, there's in the revelation. Malchus is revelation of Hashem. That is like the classic meaning of how people understood tzimtzum when they read it in the Arizal. They understood that Hashem is concealing His light. What we say is not that He's just concealing His light. His light here is not just something vague, His revelation. We mean His speech. Malchus is always speech. So what we mean is that Hashem is not speaking to me. Meaning what I feel is that it's like Hashem is not here. He's not the king. For me to feel that there's a king, that there's a government, that there's somebody in charge, I have to feel that they say something and it's done. But sometimes it feels like there's nothing doing. It's like the whole place is just one big hefker. It's just a free-for-all. Nothing going on. Hashem says things and things aren't done, or He doesn't say anything, or we don't know. So there also, and so that was one of the big revelations of the Baal Shem Tov, L'olam Hashem dvarcha nitzav b'shamayim. That even though you might think that Hashem is not speaking right now, He's speaking at this moment. And you said it even begins with the very existence, the very being of the world, that whatever Hashem spoke, what it says that He spoke in Bereshis, it says He spoke this, He spoke that in order to create the world, that's still standing. It's still here. It hasn't gone anywhere. So these are the three explanations.
That's the revelation that we see it. But
you can't, because there's a tzimtzum. But there's a tzimtzum, so not every person can see it, and not all the time. But to say tzimtzum lo kipshuto means that it's still there. L'olam Hashem dvarcha nitzav b'shamayim. Really, it is there.
But if the Malchut is revelation,
okay,
and the tzimtzum is the Elam, so if the Elam is not kipshuto, so what does it mean?
It means that the words are still hanging in the air. They're still here. Hashem is still speaking.
But it's Be'elam.
Right? Or for instance, Kol Gadol Velo Yasaf. That we explained Lo Yasaf, they didn't end. There's an explanation in Lo Yasaf means that He didn't speak anymore. But the other explanation is Velo Yasaf is He continued forever.
Right.
And the Kol HaShofar is continuing, we just don't hear it. So that's tzimtzum. But tzimtzum means that I can't receive it. That's what we always understood in tzimtzum. But lo kipshuto means that it really isn't that way. That if you're able to penetrate, then you'll see. Then you'll see that there is purpose, there is balance, and there is Hashem's speech.